There's a planet out there that shouldn't exist. Scientists found it orbiting a dying star, and according to everything we know about physics, it should have been destroyed billions of years ago. But there it is, defying explanation, challenging our understanding of how planets survive. This is the story of an impossible world. In 2020, astronomers pointed their telescopes at a white dwarf star called WD 1856. White dwarfs are the remnants of dead stars. They're incredibly dense, about the size of Earth but with the mass of our Sun. When a star dies and becomes a white dwarf, it goes through a violent phase. It swells up like a balloon, becomes a red giant, and swallows everything nearby. Planets, moons, everything gets consumed. That's just what stars do when they die. But then they found something strange, a planet, orbiting WD 1856 every 34 hours. It's called WD 1856b, and it's about the size of Jupiter. This planet is doing laps around a dead star, really close laps, only twice the distance between Earth and the Moon. Here's the problem. This planet should not be there. Let's talk about what should have happened. When WD 1856 was a normal star, it eventually ran out of fuel. Stars are basically giant fusion reactors. When the fuel runs out, they collapse. Then they expand. Our own sun will do this in about 5 billion years. It'll grow so large it'll reach Mars, maybe beyond. Earth will definitely be toast. Literally, the temperatures will vaporize our planet. Now look at WD 1856b. This planet is massive. It's a gas giant. There's no way it formed where it is now. Gas giants form far from their stars, where it's cold enough for ice and gas to clump together. Jupiter formed beyond the frost line in our solar system, so WD 1856b must have formed much farther out. Then, something moved it inward. But here's where it gets weird. If it moved inward before the star died, the red giant phase would have swallowed it whole. If it moved inward after the star died, we have a different problem. What force could push a Jupiter-sized planet inward against all that momentum? Physics doesn't offer easy answers. Scientists propose several theories. Maybe the planet migrated inward slowly, over millions of years, through gravitational interactions with other planets. This is called planetary migration. It happens in many solar systems, but the timing would need to be perfect. Too early and the red giant eats it. Too late, and there's no mechanism to move it. The window of opportunity is razor thin. Another theory is even stranger. Maybe the planet wasn't there originally. Maybe it formed from the debris of the dying star. But gas giants can't form around white dwarfs. There's not enough material, not enough gas. The conditions are all wrong. It's like trying to bake a cake with only flour. You need other ingredients, a third possibility. Maybe the planet did get swallowed, but somehow survived inside the star's outer layers, then emerged on the other side when the star shed its outer shell. Sounds like science fiction, right? But some models suggest it's theoretically possible. The planet would need to be massive enough, dense enough, lucky enough. WD 1856b isn't just a curiosity. It challenges our models of planetary formation, of stellar evolution, of how solar systems die. We thought we understood these processes pretty well, but this planet proves we're missing something. Maybe multiple things. Think about it like this. Imagine you're a detective. You think you've solved a murder case. All the evidence fits. The timeline works. Then you find the victim alive. That's essentially what happened here. Our theories predicted this planet couldn't exist, yet telescopes don't lie. The planet is real, so our theories need adjustment. This happens in science all the time. We make models based on observations. The models work pretty well until they don't. Then we update them, refine them, get closer to the truth. WD 1856b is forcing astronomers to reconsider planet survival rates. How many other worlds might survive their star's death? Could planets around white dwarfs harbor life? Since discovering WD 1856b, astronomers started looking for similar systems, and they're finding them. Not many, but enough to establish a pattern. These impossible planets aren't unique. In 2021, they found evidence of another giant planet, around a different white dwarf. Then another candidate in 2022. Each discovery adds a piece to the puzzle. Each one tells us that planet survival is more common than we thought. The James Webb Space Telescope is now studying these systems. With its infrared capabilities, it can analyze the atmospheres of these planets. What we learn could reshape our understanding of planetary longevity, of where to look for life, of how resilient planetary systems really are. Some scientists even suggest we should search for life around white dwarfs. These stars can remain stable for billions of years, much longer than normal stars. If a planet survives in the habitable zone, life might have plenty of time to evolve. It sounds wild, but that's what WD 1856b has done. It's opened up new possibilities. Here's something humbling to consider. Our sun will become a white dwarf someday. In about 5 billion years, Earth won't survive. But maybe something farther out will. Maybe Jupiter, maybe Saturn. They'll orbit our sun's corpse, a tiny, dense remnant of what once gave us life. Future civilizations might look at our solar system, see Jupiter orbiting a white dwarf, and wonder how it survived, just like we're wondering about WD 1856b right now. The universe is full of these cycles. Stars are born, stars die, planets survive or perish, and sometimes, against all odds, they endure. WD 1856b reminds us how much we still don't know, how the universe constantly surprises us. We've discovered thousands of exoplanets. Each one teaches us something new. Some confirm our theories. Others, like this impossible planet, force us to rethink everything. That's the beauty of astronomy. Every telescope points toward the unknown. Every discovery raises new questions. And somewhere out there, orbiting a dead star, an impossible planet keeps spinning, defying explanation, waiting for us to finally understand why it exists. The impossible planet that shouldn't exist is still there, still orbiting, still challenging our understanding of the cosmos. As our technology improves, we'll learn more. We'll figure out how it survived. Maybe we'll find dozens more like it. Until then, WD 1856b stands as a monument to the universe's complexity, a reminder that nature doesn't follow our textbooks. It writes its own rules. And our job is to keep watching, keep questioning, keep discovering. If this journey through the cosmos fascinated you, you know what to do. The universe has plenty more impossible things waiting to be found.